shift to a couple of guest speakers. Today, we have with us two members of the old Tucson chapter who were previously scholarship recipients and here to share some thoughts about their experience and their program. First, it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Jackie Gordon. Jackie's been a member of the Army Aviation Committee for the past 14 years and is owner of Jackie's Aircraft Certification Specialist, a business that focuses on the FAA certification and modification for rotary and special mission aircraft. In 2010, she won the Robinson Fuel Systems John R. Walling's Corporate Matching Scholarship. Jackie is currently lifetime Vice President of Membership of the Tucson chapter. So let's give Jackie a warm welcome.
I'm going to share with you how my Quad A scholarship impacted my education and my professional career. First, I'd like to start by sharing a little bit about myself, my family, and our connection with Army Aviation. Okay. Right after graduating from high school, I chose with my husband to get married and start a family. Continuing my education was not part of the plan. Well, I can say after 35 years of marriage, we are still happily married, and he's here with me today, so thank you. I am the proud mother of 2 daughters and 2 sons-in-laws. My daughter Jennifer is a veterinarian. My daughter Stephanie is an A&P mechanic, and Stephanie served 7 years in the Army as a Apache crew chief. Jennifer's husband Daniel served in the Army National Guard for 6 years as a Black Hawk crew chief. Stephanie's husband Gary has served in the Army for almost 20 years. He started in the Army Corps of Engineers as a combat engineer before switching to Army Aviation. Sergeant First Class Barley is an A&P mechanic and is currently the Quality Control Non-Commissioned Officer in charge of a Black Hawk unit supporting the National Training Center in California at Fort Irwin. In 2006, I joined the Quad A. In 2016, I became a lifetime member. I'm currently the Vice President of Membership of the Old Tucson chapter, and I am involved in supporting our local chapter activities and supporting our servicemen and women in uniform. While I've never served in uniform myself, I did have the opportunity to spend 3 days in the military immersion training program with the National Guard in Phoenix. It was one of the most challenging and terrifying 3 days of my life. So, I don't know how the men and women in uniform do what they do. It was really hard, guys. After a few years of working at a local aviation firm, I began to realize that I would not be able to advance my professional career without going back to school. Unlike your normal college-age student, at 46 years old, the thought of becoming a full-time student while maintaining a 50-plus hour week job was intimidating and overwhelming. But something inside of me gave me the courage to move forward and tackle the impossible. I applied for a Quad A scholarship through the Old Tucson chapter, and to my great surprise, I was awarded a $1,000 scholarship that was sponsored by Robinson Fuel Systems. I'd really like to thank Dr. Robinson for providing that opportunity for me. While the $1,000 was helpful in covering some of my expenses, the money can't compare to the amount of self-confidence I gained from being a scholarship recipient. Just before my 50th birthday, I graduated with a 3.87 grade point average and a Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Management from the University of Phoenix. In 2012, I started my own business, Tracking Aircraft Certification Specialist, and the FAA has designated me as a Management Designated Engineering Representative. I provide FAA certification and support for modifications on FAA Part 23 and Part 25 fixed-wing aircraft and FAA Part 27, Part 29 rotorcraft aircraft. I work on a lot of special mission projects ranging from air ambulance certifications, and I'd like to thank Mr. Rolf Brayton for supporting me from MedPAC, to military avionics suites, test-bed aircraft, surveillance equipment, countermeasures, and countermeasure installations. The Naval Air Systems Command, NAVAIR, has named me as their FAA subject matter expert for commercial derivative aircraft. And I have recently been asked to support the new VH-92 presidential fleet of helicopters. I've learned the meaning of work ethic, integrity, and hard work from my mom, who is here today, and my dad, who is watching over us. Without their example, guidance, I would not have been able to reach the level of success I've reached today. I am also grateful for the support of my husband, my family, and Army Aviation. Each year I feel privileged to make a donation to the Army Aviation Association Scholarship Fund, to give someone else the opportunity to succeed. I ask you to please join me in making a donation and providing an opportunity for someone to be above the best. Receiving a scholarship from Army Aviation could change someone's life. I know it did mine, and I will be forever grateful. Thank you for your support and allowing me to address you today.